Let's have it. Let's go, 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 go!
Hello and welcome to another challenge video, and today we're going to be taking on the 400 meter dash challenge. Now this challenge is part of the 4 Horsemen challenge series from Rockman. It's called the 4 Horsemen because it is based upon the 4 facets of fitness. We are going to be testing anabolic fitness, we're going to be testing aerobic fitness, strength and endurance across the 4 weeks in the month for the series. So the first week's challenge is up, and that is the 400 meter dash, and that is going to be testing our anabolic fitness, which is probably the hardest and most horriblest type of fitness to do. Typically anaerobic fitness involves high intensity work and exercise and challenges, so it's going to be gut wrenching. This is not going to be an easy task. It may sound small at 400 meters, but it is not going to be easy. It is going to push me to my limit, and there is a high chance of me spewing everywhere, probably in public as well. Well, why should you watch this video? Well, hopefully it will inspire you and motivate you to go out and push your limits, because we believe by setting yourself challenges is the best way to motivate you to get out there and stick to your sort of training programs. Now, I'm definitely not a pro and I'm definitely not an athlete. I'm a completely average bloke, but that is precisely why you should watch me, because if I can do this challenge, then you can do this challenge, and hopefully by doing this challenge I lay down the gauntlet and I set you a nice benchmark to go out and take it on yourself. So before we get started, why don't you write down your 400 meter times, the ones that you have done, or maybe what you think you could do, in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the big red subscribe button for weekly motivation and inspiration to go out there and push your limits. With that being said, let's get on with the video. So the brief for the challenge got sent out this morning and it's landed in everybody's inboxes, ready to detail the details of the challenge to everyone. So how do we take on this 400 meter dash? What is involved? Well, the aim of the test is to submit your 3 fastest 400 meter dash times. Now at the end, the times will be added together to form a total time, then a score will be allocated appropriately for that time. It says here, walking is permitted, but participants are encouraged to cover the distance in as fast as time as possible. Now there are a couple of requirements. So to stop people just running down a big hill to get a good time, there is a requirement of a net zero elevation, basically meaning, so you either run from point A to point A in a loop or out and back to finish in the same place which you started, or you have to find the flattest route possible. So to evidence this challenge, we're going to be evidencing it on our fitness trackers, which I have a Garmin, and the scoring there is top marks for 3 minutes, which if you think that's 3 runs totaled up, the top marks is basically a minute per 400 meters, which I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near. So if you actually look at the world records, the world record for the 400 meter dash is held by Wade van der Kerk from the 2016 Olympics in 43 seconds, 0.03, which is pretty goddamn fast. There is a female record as well, which is Femp Bol Brock, which was actually broken only just 2 weeks ago at the World Championships, and that was 49.26, breaking a record that had been held for 41 years. I did a bit of research as well, and according to some American website, the average time for a high school male runner in the 400 meters is 54 seconds, and for a female is 58 seconds. I hope I can get somewhere near that. I mean, I am nearing 40, mind, and I'm probably nearing 15 stone, but it'd be really good for my confidence if I could get anywhere near that. That'd be great. But it says here the average Joe off the streets should expect a time between 70 and 90 seconds, and that would be an average time for 400 meters. So if I can just beat that, if I can beat the average Joe, that I'll be really happy with that. So we'll have a go at that. Now, since January, my first session back, I actually pulled my lower back doing squats. Silly me, like, yeah, obviously coming back after Christmas, racking up the weights too much, and pulled my back. So I've actually lost so much fitness. I'll put a graph somewhere on the screen so you can see. Since January, so my Strava stats are saying my fitness is it dropped almost, I think over half maybe. So I'm on the way back at the moment. I'm on the comeback trying to get the fitness back, and this is exactly why I've signed up for this challenge, because at Rockman they provide online challenge series which you can partake around your everyday life, anywhere, anytime. It doesn't matter, as long as you track them on your fitness tracker and you upload them to the website, and you can sort of compete, and it gives you the motivation, and there's the accountability to keep focused on your fitness goals. So it's exactly why I'm taking part in this challenge. So that being said, I will see you all tomorrow in the morning for the challenge. Bye-bye.
Boom, here I am, down Cardiff Bay, ready to take on the 300-400 meter sprints. To be honest, I'm actually quite nervous. I think this is gonna suck, like really suck. I think it's gonna hurt, it'll be horrible. But I've come down the bay here, look down there. Water level, so you can't get much flatter than that. As per the instructions, it has to be net zero elevation. You cannot get much flatter than water level, seafront. So let's have a go, let's have a bash. Without further ado, let's get them on. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Oh. 1 minute 28. First one. Oh my lord. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that again, let alone twice more. Hello, little boat. Anyway, let's get ready for number 2. Okay, I've had 5 minutes rest, 5 seconds until we go again. Number 2, and here we go. Off we go. It's hard holding this phone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, he's dying. 129. Oh my lord, pace was really dying towards the end. Last 0.05 of a mile. Don't know what that is in meters. Could barely move my legs. I'm a little lead. Right, let's rest up and we'll go again. Here we go again. 5 seconds to go. Let's have it. Final one. Let's go, 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 go! I'm dying. Come on. Oh my god. Huh. 128. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. But near enough. All three around the 128, 129 mark. Nowhere near Olympians. Nowhere near schoolboys. I'm just an average Joe. Right, let's get back, download the stats.
Right, we are back at Rockman HQ now, and it's given me a chance to actually recover from that run. That was a gut buster, but also be able to download my times and actually analyze my performance properly. So in true Strava style, my times were actually a 1 second difference to the times that I was calling out in the video, and so my times were, which I'm going to put on the screen by here. So my first lap was 1 minute 28, my second 1 minute 28, and my third 1 minute 27. So pretty consistent actually across the three, but oh my lord, they actually pushed my limits. I haven't opened my lungs like that for a long time. What's nice about these challenges is it sets you against something that perhaps you wouldn't usually do in your training. So it's been great to actually push my lips in an area speed which I don't do enough of, which from today I'm going to be doing much more of, definitely. So now I've gone and uploaded my evidence to the Rockman website, and then this puts my scores on the boards with the leaderboards. So you can see my position here. So currently second place, which I'm really bloody happy with, but there's only 5 people that have submitted at the moment, so that board will fill up across the week now. So who knows, I might be mid-table, maybe bottom, who knows. But I didn't get anywhere near the Olympians. I didn't get anywhere near the schoolboys. I pretty much just sat at the bottom limit of an average Joe. So definitely, as I work to increase my fitness now over the next few months, I definitely want to sort of get that time towards the top. I'll do this test again in a couple of months' time to sort of see how I've improved over time. So what's next for the 4 Horsemen Challenge series? Well, on Saturday, they're going to be dropping the second week's brief, which is a 5K for time, testing our anabolic fitness. So that's going to be fun. And don't forget, if you want to test yourself, if you want to give yourself a kick up the ass, the motivation to push your limits, the accountability to stick to your training and to actually hit your fitness targets, then please check out Rockman by there. Click the link in the description below, sign up and you can get involved today. Other than that, thank you for watching. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please click the red button below and subscribe. And if you want to watch more challenge videos, you can click the link here. Otherwise, that is Terry out, and I will see you next video.